It's all things trivia with Dustin and Stephanie. Play at home or in your car with your family. Can you name that one guy from that old TV show? Or recall that fun fact you learned long ago? Stay for the trivia and the stories we share. This jingle is corny, we're sorry, we swear. Thank you for making us part of your day. Now it's time for some fun. Come on and let's play!
Welcome to All Things Trivia. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Dustin.
This is episode 27, 90s Girl Toy Trivia.
And this is Stephanie's revenge trivia for what I put on her on episode 1 with the 90s toy trivia.
Yeah, I just feel like it was a little boy leaning. So this one is basically 90s toys, maybe a little girl leaning. There's a lot of gender neutral toys on here.
Like the Slinky.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't just that it was boy leaning. I did throw some girl toys in there. It was just hard trivia. I did pretty, I don't know. I was writing it as if I was the one, not the general audience.
Some of these are pretty hard. Some of them are a little hard, but I think you'll get through it. You had a lot of girl toy experience with your sisters.
Guilty of that. Like I say, if a toy is fun, I'd play with it. Uh-huh. Except baby dolls. I never play with dolls. Okay, so don't try to put that out there. But anyways, we are going to do 2 rounds of trivia, 10 questions each. We're going to follow that with our tiebreaker question. But before we go into trivia, let's tell everybody about the concert that we went to, The Descendants.
It was really fun.
Yeah, Stephanie treated me to a show to see The Descendants. It's one of my favorite bands of all time.
Never saw it.
Never saw them. Yep, never saw them in the 20-something years I've been listening to them. So they formed in the late 70s, early 80s. Huge influence to other punk bands, and it was good to see them. They're in their 60s, and they're still rocking the house.
So good. It was such a good show, and I don't really know a lot of their songs, so I was like, I'm just going to be a good sport about it, but it's actually really fun. I had a really good time.
Yeah, she got a little tipsy, became friends with one of the girls that were standing by us. Yeah.
Deb, my friend Deb.
They were singing along. And before we go on to end this intro, I do want to speak about one thing. I know Steph's it's a little sour subject, but our board game trivia, which Steph was undefeated, 21 questions. Congratulations. First flawless victory in all things trivia. We did have a debate that me and Steph had for about 14 years or so about Monopoly. And if you guys recall in that episode, the debate was, there was a time that me and Steph played Monopoly, and I landed on one of her properties. I didn't tell her, so I didn't pay. And then the next person rolled, and maybe a few turns after, she realized, hey, you were on my property. You didn't pay me. And it just became this never-ending debate. I was speaking to my coworker, John, and after some research, we did look at the official rules. And I just want to read this, and then we can just move on to the trivia.
It's not even the one that I was mad about, but go ahead. Keep playing.
So in the rules, it officially says the owner may not collect the rent if he or she fails to ask for it before the second player following throws the dice. That's all I'm going to say. It's in the Hasbro official rules of Monopoly. Moving on. But we can end this debate there.
Okay.
That it may not have been morally right or whatever, but it's rules, and rules are rules, and I follow the rules. And it's so if I'm following the rules, I don't like to be called a cheater.
Okay. Okay. I'm not going to drag this on. So
all right.
I'm ready to start trivia. Are you?
I'm ready.
All righty.
Let's play.
After we cool down from that, I'm ready to get into round 1.
Oh, yes.
I think you're going to get 5.
5 correct out of 10?
Yeah, I think you're going to get 5. They're not hard. I just don't know if you'll know them.
All right. Well, we'll see. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. Question 1. What flying toy featured a doll that spun into the air from a plastic launcher?
And before I give my answer, I know that I like to talk before I give my answer. We've listened to our trivias back, and I always talk. But you know what? I'm doing it because I'm buying time. Is it the Sky Dancers?
Correct. They were famously recalled in 2000 because they had a habit of flying directly into people's faces and causing injuries.
Did you ever see that video of the girl?
It goes right into the fireplace.
Yeah, she flies
She like just opens it from Christmas and it flies into the fireplace.
Yeah.
So good. All right, question 2. What was the name of the scented dolls that could be folded up to look like cupcakes?
I know these dolls and they smell great, and I think they re-released them. I have a lot of nostalgia thinking about them. I don't know their names. Are they like cupcake princesses?
Ooh, I'm going to give it to you. They're called Cupcake Surprise.
Cupcake Surprise. Okay.
I knew that you had said, oh, Molly has those, or Molly used to have those or something. So each doll's frosting hat matched the scent of the doll, such as strawberry, vanilla, or grape.
I can still smell them today.
Question 3. What toy featured a ring on one end for your ankle and a spinning ball on the other?
So the very best thing of all, there's a timer on this ball. Skip it.
Yes.
I think that's the theme song to the commercial.
Okay. The iconic jingle boasted about the best feature was the counter.
Yeah, there's the counter. Did I say timer? Okay, there's the counter.
But many kids found that the counter was finicky and often didn't work unless the ball stayed firmly on the ground. While I was writing this, I watched the commercial again, and it's just so good.
Yeah, it's a good song. And they re-released Skip It, and I have one.
Yeah, you do?
And I have a Skip It fidget
For your finger.
for my finger.
Yeah.
Still in the box. Never opened.
Yeah, Five Below. Good on them.
Was it Five Below?
Yeah, it was Five Below. All right, question 4. Which 90s diary required a voice-activated password to open?
See, these things I didn't like because, you know, with your normal diary, you can pop that lock open using a belt, like that little metal piece in your belt.
Don't act like the people didn't get your voice and Molly's voice confused.
No, was it voice activated? I thought.
Yeah, voice-activated password to open.
I thought they were. So then I'm thinking of something different. But I'm gonna go with what I was thinking was Dear Diary.
It's the password journal.
See, that was
Girl
later
Tech
on.
password
Girl
journal.
Tech. Okay, that was like the girl spy tech stuff.
Yeah.
So I probably could have got into that.
Yeah.
It's me, Molly. I had a very girly voice back then. Still do, but it was more girlier back
Molly, put your dad on the phone. It's Dustin.
Yep.
Okay.
My parents were split when I was a kid. So when my dad would call, he would say, I want to talk to Dustin. I'm like, this is Dustin. Thinking I was my little sister.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It featured a top secret compartment and an invisible ink pen and a glow light lamp. It required exact voice recognition to open and often triggered intruder alerts if siblings tried to open it.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't that exact if it was 90s.
I feel like my friend's sister had one and she could like get into it all the time.
Yeah. You know what else had a decoder pen? Harriet the Spy VHS tape.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have that.
Wait.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Michelle. Trachtenberg, something like that.
Okay, good.
Good.
Not good. I missed that I
All right, let's
said
go. Let's
RIP
move
right. Question 5. Which toy do you insert pegs through paper templates or directly into the board to form patterns, pictures, or words?
Light Bright.
The Light Bright is technically a toy from the 60s, but it was most popular from the 70s to the 90s.
Yep. And I think we spoke about it in a previous trivia that those are deadlier to step on than the Legos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a couple of these, because by now we have done 90s trivia, the one that you did, and then we did a 70s toy trivia.
Yeah, some or 80s.
Maybe 80s.
Yeah.
So a lot of these toys are just like kind of re-released over the years too.
Yeah.
So.
And they're still being released today.
All right. Question 6. Which 90s accessory snaps reusable spring-like jewels onto hair to create a bedazzled look?
This is one of those I have no idea.
It's called the Conair Quick Gem.
Yeah.
My Appa used to buy all those infomercial things for us. So we had...
as seen on TV?
Yeah, we had... Well, I mean, it just was a Conair commercial, but like she would order that stuff. There was one that like twisted the hair too. That was always a big knot. Yeah. And so this one, it had a reputation for being somewhat chaotic and were known for the tugging and tangling involved in the application process. And I do remember that vaguely. Not vaguely. What's very goodly.
Very goodly? Okay.
Stay late savings. Well, that we're recording this.
We're recording this.
All right. Question 7. What was the name of the colorful water-filled rings that you would try to stack on a peg by pressing a button? Can I reread it to you?
No, I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
It was a jumbled question, but is it the Tommy Waterfalls?
I said the word, like, I messed up 2 words in there. So
you said wonderful and said waterful?
It's water-filled rings that you tried to stack, and I screwed whatever. Okay.
Well, the rings weren't water-filled.
The rings, colorful water-filled rings.
Please send your hate mail to Stephanie at All Things Trivia.
Listen, that's the sparkle of the show.
I read my questions before I
don't read.
Illiteracy, what does that even mean?
Yeah. Users often describe the repetitive action of pushing the buttons as calming, addictive, or zen. I don't think I have ever felt zen playing those toys.
I think they're fun. Brody, our youngest, just got one. Max had one, our oldest, because they're both jealous of my Ninja Turtle one that I have that shoots basketballs.
Yeah, they do love that.
But they're not allowed to play with it. No, they are. I just don't want them to break it.
Okay, question 8. What was the name of the collectible plush toys filled with plastic pellets?
Collectible, but not worth anything. The Beanie Baby.
Correct. Have we talked about Beanie Babies on here before?
I think we have, yeah.
Oh, gosh. All right. Ty Warner, the creator, intentionally made the toys understuffed so that they would look real and posable.
Yeah.
And be posable.
If you were a kid in the 90s, you had a crazy mother that went crazy hunting for Beanie Babies in stores, McDonald's, wherever they had them.
God, and my grandma, it was my mom and my grandma. They were like, like me and my mom nowadays. Like my mom and my grandma back then.
I don't think my grandmas were ever into anything like that, but my mom definitely went crazy with the Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
I remember being in lines.
We would find them all over the place. We would hunt.
Yeah, and then you had the protective piece that went over the little heart tag, and then you had the little plastic cases it went into. They even sold like Beanie Baby like lounge chairs so you can lounge your Beanie Baby up.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, Molly had one.
No.
My dad got her a Beanie Baby, and as he got us the Dinky Dino, he got her the knockoff Beanie Baby. It was like a Joe Montana football player Beanie Baby that said Joe Montana on it.
I remember when
and it came with the lounge chair, so that's probably why you never saw it.
Yeah, no, I didn't have that. They were like Happy Meal toys too.
Yeah, they were called the Teeny Beanies, right?
Oh yeah, oh God, so good. That was probably one of my favorite Happy Meals.
Maybe that's what I'll do McDonald's Happy Meal or just kids meal toy trivia in the future. Thank you for the inspiration.
Help me think of some. Question 9.
Okay.
Which Barbie accessory was a motorized vehicle that girls could actually drive?
The Barbie Power Wheels Jeep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The Barbie Jeep Power Wheels. It was released in 1995. The Beach Patrol Jeep features a talking telephone with over 100,000 programmed phrases, a CB microphone, and a canopy for storage.
So it was 95 and they already had a car phone in it?
Yeah,
Is that where you learned the bad habit of talking on the phone while driving?
probably.
Oh, yeah? Did you have the Barbie Jeep?
I don't think it was a Barbie. I had a Power Wheel, but I don't remember.
Spoiled.
Of course. We had a swing set. We had a lot of cool stuff.
I had a dinky dino.
Okay. Last question of round 1, question 10. What was the name of the plates that allowed you to rub a crayon over a plastic stencil to create outfits?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I think you could change like the pants, the shirt, and the
Yeah.
head. I have no idea what it's called.
I think
but I'm
like
going to call it the Trace Barbie.
no, I was gonna say don't think too hard because they're called fashion plates.
Fashion plates. Okay.
The toy was launched by Tommy. Did you know that?
Tommy?
Tommy?
T-O-M-Y?
Yeah,
No, I didn't know that, but
In
I have some.
1978. You have some?
they're not
They're not outfits.
No, they're the dinosaurs.
Oh, and you could switch them around like different heads.
No, it's just like different little things and
Okay.
scenes, but it's the same theory. You just scrape over plastic mold.
So they would often add new styles to keep up with the fashion times. So in the 90s, they came out with preppy and grunge plates.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah, I love
My
that.
sisters, I think, had them. I think they were like pink plates, right?
Yeah, pink plates. We had them at my grandma's house. I
I
love
don't
them.
know. I don't know. Do they may still make those.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I feel like I've bought them for somebody. If Maya or Piper, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So we are going to take a little break. I'm going to count up his correct questions and we'll start round 2 in a moment.
Be right back.
And we are back. So Dustin did better than I thought. Sorry for having not faith in you.
I know my girl toys.
He got 7 out of 10
7 out of 10.
and I guessed 5. So sorry.
I got a C.
Yeah, it's way better than I thought you were going to do. So you did good.
Thank you.
I think you could probably score a 10 out of 10 in round 2.
I'll try my best.
I'm going to say 9 because there's
safe.
one on here that I'm like,
Let's see if I can
could
surprise
go
you.
either way. Yeah. But all right, ready?
I'm ready.
All right, question 1. Which pocket-sized dolls sets came in compacts that looked like shells, stars, or hearts?
This was Mighty Max's girlfriend, Polly Pocket.
Correct. In the late 90s, Mattel released sets shaped like CDs, cameras, and mobile phones to match the era.
Yeah, we just got my nieces some Polly Pockets. We released them.
Yeah,
recently.
Yeah, I love Polly Pocket.
Yeah, it was a good toy. The Mad Max is what I would collect. Hence my son's name. I didn't even mention that, but Polly Pockets are worth a lot. The originals, if you can find them at a garage sale for cheap, I recommend,
Scoop 'em up,
especially
scoop
if
'em
they
up.
have the figures in them, scoop them up because you can flip them online for a pretty penny.
Yeah. All right, question 2. Which doll had colorful upright hair, a lucky gem in their belly buttons?
I don't really want to call it a doll. A figure is what I would call it, but I would say the troll.
Troll dolls.
Oh, yeah, I
is
guess.
what they're called. So
You're a
yes,
troll
it's
doll.
Trolls were originally created in 1959 by a Danish woodcutter who couldn't afford a Christmas gift for his daughter.
Ugh. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on.
What is this? Rub the belly, he'll give you a wish. I wish for a better gift.
Just give me that gem. Why'd you stick it in this wooden doll?
That's funny. Probably got a splinter rubbing it.
Yeah. All right, question 3. What was the name of the sticker brand famous for neon colors, unicorns, and rainbows?
That would be Mrs. Lisa Frank.
Correct. Lisa Frank started the company in her guest house when she was just 24.
Yeah, we watched a Lisa Frank documentary.
Yeah, she kind of sucked, I think.
Yeah. Still in business, though.
I was pregnant at 24.
Yeah.
So
could have been making stickers.
I should have been.
Dolphins and puppies and whatever.
So cute. I loved that. I had folders, I had pens, I had all the stuff.
We were just looking at Lisa Frank clothes on Temu.
Yeah. They re-released notebooks and things, and I got some.
Yep.
Very cute. Question 4. Which game featured a pink phone where you had to find out which boy liked ya?
One of my favorites that we've spoken about in the past, but this was a Dream Phone.
Yeah, Dustin in his intro to his answer. There are 24 potential boyfriends, all with generic 90s names like Bob, Phil, and Jason. They are found in locations including Crosstown Mall, Jim's Gym, and High Tide Beach.
Yeah, I think Jason at the beach had a crush on me. We were talking about in the past. Like I said, that game is the clue for girls.
Yeah.
It was a fun game. I tried looking that one up recently because I have another game, and you know how much that game goes for complete?
No.
About $250.
Wow.
So if you're at a garage sale and you see Dream Phone,
if you have Dream Phone and you feel like selling it, you can make
or donating it.
Yeah. Dustin has a great closet. You could use it.
But yes,
yeah.
You could scoop it up and sell it and flip it.
Yeah.
It's going for some good money.
Flip it good. Let's like whip it. Okay, question 5. What were the small, squishy, water-filled tubes that were almost impossible to hold on to?
See, this is probably the one that you probably put me at 9 for because I'm like, I didn't know there was a name for them.
Mm-hmm. Me neither.
Buying time. I'm going to go with a water noodle.
That's probably a better name. They're called water snakes.
Water snakes, yes.
Did you know that?
No, I mean, I didn't know it. I would have got it, but I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have a fun fact. I just feel like they're always in gift shops. Every gift shop you go
I always see them
at
the Rainforest Cafe gift shops.
Yeah. Well, the museum, the Science Museum gift shop always has them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were cool. I mean, they were fun for like 3 seconds.
They started getting like scary. Like kids were like falling asleep with them on their arms, and then like their arm was like cut off circulation.
Oh, they
stuff like
fit
that.
their arm through it?
Yeah, they go all the way through, but a lot of them are really tight. So I guess it would just.
I must have been an older kid once I played this. I don't think I would have able to fit my arm through that.
Yeah, I guess Max could probably fit his arm through it.
No, too big. Maybe Birdie.
No. Okay, question 6. Which 90s craft kit used a special pen to blow air and create a spray paint effect?
Was this called blow art?
Blow pens, but yes, blow art is
Okay.
also probably said on the commercial.
Okay. The blow pen from blow art.
Yeah. I had a lot of blow pens. It was like the commercials for them. Do you remember? They were like one of those low budget commercials.
Like the those
like
Lego ones.
You know yes, they had those weird blocks.
Yeah, like
Or like
mega blocks or
that thing that had a straw.
Oh, yeah, that you blow balloons.
Yeah, you blow like bubbles with
I
them.
love those things.
Yeah.
Those are toxic.
Yeah, very toxic. They smell like straight toxic.
Get buzzed on it as a kid, smelling those things.
Instead of blow, suck it in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Question 7. What are the small, colorful plastic beads that melted together when ironed?
I don't remember seeing these as a kid, but we played with them. When we first met, we were making stuff with them, but those were the perler beads, right?
Yes, correct. I did perler beads in the 90s.
Oh, did you?
Yes, 100%. Like summer camps, always had them out. But while originally a Swedish invention from the 50s, they became a 90s staple for making pixel art magnets and coasters.
Yeah, we started making like Nintendo stuff with it. Like
Yeah, there's
Yoshi's.
Yoshi.
Max has Mario and Luigi on his door.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
They're fun. I love them. I remember like mostly for like aftercare, we could choose to go to art, and every once in a while she'd like pull them out, and it was like a big deal because she didn't want to mess with it.
Did she pull out an iron too?
Yeah, she had an iron, but
okay.
like we weren't allowed to iron them.
With
like
parchment paper?
Yep. We would bring them over to her, and we had to do it real carefully, right? Because like if you drop it, they could all fall.
Plastic pegboard.
Yeah. And she would iron it and then give it to us. We'd have to wait a couple minutes for it to cool down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good part of my childhood. Okay, question 8. Which 90s fashion accessory was a thin metal strip covered in fabric that snapped around your wrist?
That was the slap bracelet.
Correct. They were actually banned in many schools in the early 90s because they were deemed distracting and potentially dangerous if the fabric wore off.
When I was a kid, they didn't have fabric. They were just
Metal?
plastic or metal. Like they might have had like some kind of rubber or plastic over it, but I didn't see the fabric ones till way later.
I feel like I had some fabric ones.
Kind of like the one that Max had the other day that my mom gave him for Valentine's Day.
That's how they were when you were a kid?
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of them were just like colored metal.
I feel like a lot of mine had fabric, but
Okay. Yeah, the fancy ones.
different pay level.
Yeah.
Spoiled level, I guess, maybe.
Come from the slums.
No.
We had to make our own slap bracelets.
Go get one of those shirts and let's cover it with some fabric. I don't know. All right. Question 9. What mythical creature did Cabbage Patch Kids transform into for a popular late 90s doll line?
All right, I need to buy some time. What mythical creature
yeah.
did a Cabbage Patch? I'm just going to say a unicorn.
Mermaids. I just figured you would know mermaid.
I guess that's a mythical creature too.
Oh, man. All right. Well,
It's all right.
one less than what I thought. All right. The Cabbage Patch Mermaids had sparkly fabric tails and sea-themed names like Coraline and Marina.
Oh, like coral.
Yeah.
And like a
very
marina.
good. Yeah, like a boat. Okay. Ready for the last question?
I'm ready.
I think you'll finish strong. Question 10. Which doll brand featured girls from different periods of American history like Kirsten, Addie, and Felicity?
Is this the American Girl line?
Correct. American Girl dolls. I had my American Girl doll in like the early 2000s, not in the 90s.
You would?
Yes, I did. I had like a distant cousin. It's like my dad's cousin's daughter, and they had a basement, and because they lived in Rhode Island, right? And so where we live, there's no basements. So we were like really obsessed with like going to basements when we were visiting. So anyway, his was like all finished, and it was like this awesome game room, and he had like arcade cabinets, and it was like all done. And then we like went to the very back, and it was just like this huge closet of like American Girl dolls and furniture and outfits. And it was like something like from a movie, like I'd never seen before.
Who is this?
It's my dad's cousin.
Oh, someone in the family. Okay.
Yeah, it was my dad's cousin.
Oh,
and then
some stranger
their
luring
daughter.
you to his basement.
No.
I have
We went to
American
visit
dolls
them.
you play with.
Yeah, and he took us out to a really fancy dinner that night. As fancy as you could get.
You guys still in
contact?
contact?
He passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Is the
my dad's like closest cousin.
Well, it wasn't his; it was his daughter's, right?
It was his daughter's.
So
I'm
are
sure
you guys
she's.
still in
I never
contact?
talked. I don't even think I talked to her then. I don't think she was at the house. I think, and also the weird thing was like I think she was like very outgrown from it. Like it was just like left there, and it was like this is. I was like so amazed.
Plot twist: he didn't have a daughter. He
Maybe
was just trying to get you into his basement.
we could take. Maybe I should have asked for them. Like maybe like can I have those American Girls? So American Girl offers a repair service for damaged dolls, which is a major unique aspect for the brand. So if you send your doll in, they send you like updates, like, or maybe like when you get the doll back, it says like what they did in the hospital. They call it the hospital.
Oh, okay.
And like they'll come back with a cast on if they like fix their leg or something.
For the price of those dolls, I don't.
cute.
I expect them to have.
Yeah,
a
I don't
hospital.
even know. You might have to pay. I don't even know if you have to pay to get them fixed.
Probably have to pay.
Yeah.
Probably have to buy insurance for your doll.
All right. That was a great round.
Thank you.
We are going to tally that up and then be right back for our bonus.
Tiebreaker.
Okay. So Dustin did 8 out of 10.
Yee.
And I guess 9, but that's okay. That's good. So you got a score of 15 out of 20 so far.
75%.
Yeah. That's very good.
Thank you. I'm in touch
Very
with
good
my
for the
feminine
girls.
toy side.
Do you think that it was like a very girly? Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it was a 90s girl
I think
toy
Skip
trivia.
It is probably the only one that
Troll. Kids had trolls.
trolls. Yeah, boys had trolls. You're right.
There was a Battle Trolls line.
The Waterfalls was kind of like
Yeah,
a wild card.
Waterfalls. Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, and the Water Snakes, that wasn't girls only.
oh yeah, I don't know
Light
why.
Bright wasn't girls only.
Okay, so then I did good. I told you,
Okay,
gender neutral.
good. We'll call it gender neutral 90s toy trivia.
They them
They, them.
toys. No. So before we get into our final question, I'm gonna steal a page from your book,
Okay.
and we're gonna play this or that.
Oh,
Mm.
all right.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Beanie Babies or Furby?
Beanie Babies. I never had a Furby.
You never had a Furby?
No,
Did we talk
Steph,
about this
I'm poor.
100 times? Marissa, where's your Furby?
I had a Dinky Dino. Okay. That's all I had. Why do you think I buy the stuff now?
I guess I never thought about it. Okay. Power Rangers or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Geez, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, only because I like the Power Rangers, but like there was only like one generation of Power Rangers I like, and that's the Mighty Morphin. I didn't like any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what they're called. Like Dino, Space, Neo, all these different things. So
Yeah.
very limited. With the Power Ranger, or excuse me, with the Ninja Turtles, you had Ninja Turtles, you had all the villains, they had all the different rarities of Ninja Turtles. I mean, you've seen them because anytime I ask you if you're a Target Walmart, I'm like, can you look at the
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles, and you can see all the selections that they have.
Well, and even like the new Ninja Turtle movie was like really cute. I liked it.
Yeah. So
I never
Power
watched
Rangers is cool. Don't get me wrong, but Ninja Turtles has way more toys and different types.
Okay. Nerf blasters or super soakers?
Super Soaker.
Yeah, me too.
Nerf is fun, but
Ugh,
Super Soaker, you can have like a whole.
Yeah, people don't get it. I mean,
My mom did spoil me on the Super Soaker. So like I remember she did get me one that was actually eventually, I think, banned because it was so powerful.
Oh my
I had a
God.
backpack.
oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, it had a backpack that you filled up with water, and it had a hose that went from the backpack to the gun, and it just looked like the gun was probably bigger than me. I looked like the Terminator walking down the street. So, and at that point, I was like, nobody wanted to have a water gun fight with me anymore.
Yeah, it's no fair.
Blow their head right off.
Skip it or moon shoes?
Skip it because
Yeah.
moon shoes are ankle breakers.
I never had moon shoes.
I've tried them. I never had them, but they weren't like you would think. I thought I was going to have gravity like you would have on the moon.
Bounce.
But you only go up
Really
like in
bounce.
centimeters. It was more of an exercise. Same with Skip It, but Skip It was more fun.
Yeah. All right. Lego or Connects?
Lego. I don't think anybody
have
in this world's going to say
like-
connects.
No? We'll see. All right. Last one. This one is so stupid. Game Boy Color or Tiger electronic handhelds?
Oh my God. Whoever says tiger, needs to be checked to a mental institution. Game Boy.
Absolutely. Game Boy, 100%.
I would have went Tiger or like Tamagotchi because they were kind of similar. Just like the screen. But yeah, Game Boy. Are you kidding me? Tiger, you're stuck with one game. Oh, are you sleepy? She's yawning, but my argument. No, Game Boy. You could change the cartridges, everything.
Yeah, but the Tigers,
I would take an original Game Boy over a Tiger.
Well, the Tigers were cheap enough to get. Didn't you get multiple of those?
I think they were like $15 or $10. I don't know, whatever. They were fun for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. All right, you ready for your last question?
I'm ready for the tiebreaker.
All right, see if you could end it strong.
Oh, let's do it.
All right. Which craft kit let you create charms out of plastic that you would bake in an oven to shrink?
I'm feeling kind of weak. Might not be able to end it strong. The only thing I can think of is Shrinky Dinks.
Yeah.
Oh, that was charms? I thought those were like little things you hung on the window.
No, you don't really hang them on the window. So, you could like put a hole in it before you put it in the oven, and then that you would make a charm out of it. Like, yeah, but they weren't really for hanging. I mean,
I don't think you hung them.
Most people make keychains out of them. I guess I should have said keychain instead of charm, but it's like a charm.
Yeah, I was thinking of like stuff that you wore like jewelry.
No, yeah, but
I guess you can make an earring.
Yeah. So the idea was conceived by two Wisconsin housewives looking for a fun project for their son's Cub Scout troops.
I didn't think about that. We didn't have Shrinky Dinks. We had
Dinky Shrinks.
we had Dinky Dinos. Shrinky Dinky Dinos. No, we had chip bags and microwaves. And that was our Shrinky Dinks.
Well, but you didn't get to like draw on those.
No,
like,
but we got little tiny chip bags. Those were cool.
I remember spending so much time like decorating Shrinky Dinks, and then like it just completely going away because when it got small, you couldn't see any of the detail.
Hey kids, if you have a chip bag, make sure you eat the chips, throw it in the microwave for 3 seconds, and you'll have a tiny chip bag. But make sure your parents are there and give you permission. Because you will see a lot of electricity.
Yeah.
I think we did one. Did we do one?
Yeah, we do it. It's really scary. He screams, and then we get it, and then you take it out, and he's like, "Whoa!" Yeah.
That's how I did as a kid too, but never at my house. It was always at my friend Vinny's house.
All right. Well, I think that wraps things up for today's episode. Join us next week for episode 28.
Snack food trivia.
And Dustin will finally. Oh. Well, I guess he did do the one before this. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll finally be back in the hot seat, and I'll be throwing you
in the hot seat.
Or excuse me, I'll be in the host seat.
Yeah,
throwing you these great questions that I will review before asking.
I do need to practice my reading skills because I just have none.
So, if anybody out there, let us know what your favorite girl or gender neutral toy from the 90s was.
Tell us your 90s toys again.
And you guys can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. We're on YouTube now.
YouTube.
Pretty much anywhere you get your podcast, you can find us.
Radio.
Yep. And if you guys have any suggestions for future trivia topics, let us know.
I need some.
Yes, Stephanie definitely needs some. And I think I'm pretty good for the next, probably up to the next episode 52. So.
Oh my God. I got to get some in between there. So
yeah. So I think we're good. What episode is this? 27? Yeah.
27.
I got a good 25 more episodes left for me.
My goodness.
But thanks everybody for tuning in. And again, stay tuned for next week and we will see you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now it's time for goodbye, but we'll sing just one more time. Thanks for doing your part, you sure are smart. You know, with Dustin and Steph and all of you, we can play trivia because that's what we do.